Welcome to our tutorial on reactivity with Provide and Inject in Vue.js. In this first example, you're looking at the setup function of a Vue component, where we're creating a reactive data source using Vue's ref function. We start by importing provide and ref from Vue. Then we declare our setup function, which is the core of Vue's composition API. Inside, we create a reactive reference with the initial value using ref. This reactive reference is then provided to all descendant components using the provide function with a unique key called reactive key. This is how we establish a line of communication from parent to child components, using Vue's very own reactivity system. Moving on to our second snippet. Here, in a descendant component, we use the inject function, which is also imported from Vue, to access the data provided by an ancestor component. We call inject with the same unique key, reactive key, to retrieve the reactive data. Now that we have reactive data available, we can directly use reactive data value within our template or in computed properties to react to value changes. This is because, when using ref, the actual value is stored within a value property on the returned object. Any updates to this reactive data from the parent component will now automatically be reflected in this component, thanks to Vue's reactivity system. Now, back in the parent component, let's say we update our reactive data to updated value. When we modify reactive data value, Vue's reactivity system ensures that this change will be picked up by the reactive system, and any component that injected reactive key will react accordingly. This is how data flows down from parent to descendants and stays synchronized across the components. Finally, let's see this in action within the template of our descendant component. Here we have a div element which outputs the value of reactive data inside of double curly braces. This is the most straightforward way to display reactive data passed down with provide, inject in Vue. When reactive data value changes in the parent, the change will automatically be reflected here, maintaining the reactive connection throughout the component tree.